Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Now in this video we're going to be going over some of the games of the 9th World Chess Champion, Tigran Vartanovich Petrosian. Yeah, today was his birthday, so yeah, let's honor him with some of his beautiful games. Obviously these are not the only ones, he has many more, and yeah, let's just go over them. So obviously I won't show them all because that'll be a very long video. I'm just gonna show you two games. One, he played black in 1946 with a chess player called named Dunayev. And then the second game, he played against Bobby Fischer in 1971. So yeah, let's just go over them. Oh, by the way, he played against Fischer when I believe Spassky beat him in the World Chess Championship. So yeah, of 1969, I believe. So yeah, let's just go over them. So this is the game of Dunayev Petrosian. So yeah, let's go. So Dunayev played white and Petrosian played black. So let's just flip the board because going over Petrosian's game, not like Dunayev. So yeah. So e4 was played, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, e6. So this is the Schwenningen, I believe, Sicilian defense of Schwenningen. So yeah, it's basically when you move, yeah, like that. This is like the position. So bishop e2 was played, a6, a4 was played. So that's an interesting move. Bishop e7, and then white played bishop e3. Now they're just developing the pieces. And then black moved queen c7. Now that's a very interesting move. Usually black moves castle. They could move like castle or knight like c6. There's many of those variations, and even d5 as well. But queen c7 is not bad. It's just a very interesting move. Yeah. So knight b3 was played. Also, white could have moved white could have moved a5. You know, just to they would like suffix this pawn on a6, and plus there's no such moves as b5. Oops, that's not how I wanted to be. Wait, how do I do this? There we go. There's no such moves as b5 because of, well, the pawn on a5 obviously, and b6. So yeah, that white could also move that, but knight b3 ain't too bad. It's a decent move. Black moved b6 here. White moved f4 here. Now again, white could have moved a5 here. So let me show you. They could have moved a5, and on b5, bishop b6. You know, so the queen has to go somewhere. The bishop ain't looking too bad, you know. So yeah, that also could have happened, but f4, okay, it's been played. It is what it is. Bishop b7, bishop f3, knight b to d7, castle, rook c8, g4 was played. White could also move queen e2 here. No, they shouldn't move there. Okay, queen e2 here. I'm just saying, or queen e1, queen e2, queen e1. No, not there. No, not there, not there. Queen e1. Thank you. So yeah, g4 was played. You know, like I guess like some moves like g5 maybe, I don't know, or actually even f5 as well, just ruining this, basically that. Yeah, kind of like creating weaknesses. So yeah, g4 was played. Black moved knight c5. That's an okay move. I mean, h6 maybe, so like no g5 move. so there won't be any g5 move. But yeah, knight c5 ain't too bad as well. So let's go knight c5, knight takes c5, b takes c5, g5 was played, knight d7, then a5 was played, rook b8. You know, just getting, I guess, like some of this. Yeah, no, that's not supposed to be green. It's supposed to be a bit of a red because it's about to be under attack. So yeah, queen d2 was played, bishop c6, and here comes the first mistake of white, knight a4. That's a mistake. So let's go over. Where can I make it a mistake? No idea, but okay. Yeah. How do I do it? Oh, there we go. Mistake. So black moved rook. Well, instead of knight a4, b3 could have been just like so. I guess it won't be under attack anymore. So knight a4 mistake. Rook b4. That's a good move. b3, protecting the knight. And here, Tigran Petrosian, he moved rook takes e4. I know, he sacrificed his rook. But then, let's just say, for example, white took. Like, black could move, no, don't do that. What? No, I mean, it will be a gift for Petrosian if they did that. But yeah, black could move d5, and then some other moves. You know, just move their pawn d5, d4 like that, and then they could castle as well, and then bring the rook to b8, I believe, and then yeah, just go from there. So yeah, that's a pretty good position for black. So white moved c4 here. White moves c4 here, you know, so the rook I guess will move back to b4, just blocking the way. Black moved h6, g6, as I believe not the best move. G6 ain't the best move, I believe, because black could just move f5, and now they have a good protection, and then when white takes, so oh yeah, they did move f5, yeah. But like if white takes, then they could take with the pawn and then move d5. Oops. They could move d5 and then d4, like that. And then monstrous pawns. I mean, and no one can stop them. They're just inviting themselves into white's house. Yeah. So g6. Yeah, it's a dubious move if I'm not mistaken. So let's make it a dubious move. F5 obviously, knight c3, knight f6, bishop takes e4, f takes e4. It actually knight takes e4 also could have happened. Then knight takes e4. Then I guess you could move f takes e4. That could have also happened. But yeah, Tigran Petrosian chose to play f takes e4. Rook a to d1, which I believe is a big mistake. So at this point, I believe white was losing and black was completely winning. So instead of rook a to d1, what white should have played or could have played b4. So black takes, c takes e4, knight a2, and on b3, knight b4, attacking on the c what? Oh, oops. No, don't do that. Attacking on the c6, and then like an a6 kind of. Obviously, like they could protect it easily, but then the next move for white could be like rook a1, something like that, and then just win the pawn back. So yeah, that could have happened, but white just chose to move rook a to d1. So black was like this. Okay, let me just move my pawns. d5. C takes d5, e takes d5. F5, that's another mistake. It was just, yeah, no, it was just a mistake. Instead of F5, maybe again B4 could have been played. So D4, Bishop F4, Queen C8, Knight E2, Queen takes F5, Bishop G3, Queen takes G6, Knight F4, Queen F7. Maybe not Queen F7, maybe like Queen, maybe something like Queen G4, like this, Queen G4. Because Queen F7, kind of like, I don't know, like, first of all, like the pin for, like the knight is pinned, and like, it's not like in a really great position. I mean, it could, yeah, I guess it's kind of attacking B3, but it doesn't really want to do that. Like, Queen G4, it's a bit more active there. You know, helps a bit more. So Queen C2 was played, then G5, Knight E2. I mean, yeah, just mistakes after mistakes. Knight H3 obviously was probably the best move, and then D3. And here, White has to take. I'm just gonna move on, like play on. Rook takes D3. Yeah, just give away its rook. The reason for that is because if you like don't do anything, like for example, I know this is not the right move, but like for example, Queen B2, takes, Bishop E5, and then yeah, you're not looking good. No, don't. Why would you do that? Yeah, you're just not looking good. So, yeah, bam. And then yeah, I mean, it was already completely winning. So, yeah, they had to give away a rook or 2 pawns. And yeah, that's the first game between Dunaev and Petrosian, which was played actually in St. Petersburg. Well, back then it was Leningrad. Well, right now it's Petersburg, St. Petersburg. So yeah. Anyway, moving on to the next game, we have the Bobby Fischer game. Bobby Fischer, well, actually no, it's Tigran Petrosian versus Bobby Fischer, because Petrosian was playing white and Fischer was playing black. This was played in Buenos Aires, which is the capital of Argentina. It was played in 1971. So yeah, after like 2 years after Spassky became the 10th chess world champion. So yeah, Petrosian playing white and Fischer playing black. Let's see what they play. D4, Knight F6, C4, G6, Knight C3, D5, Bishop F4, Bishop G7, A3, C5. So this is like the Grunfeld, I believe, the Grunfeld defense. Yes, something like that. Okay. D takes C5, Queen A5. Everything is going fine here. Knight A4, Knight takes C3. No, Queen D2. B takes C3. Queen A5. Maybe Black could have taken on like D2, and like after like King takes D2, they could have. I mean, I don't know. Sort of, I guess, attack on the C5 pawn. Oh, what's this? Dismiss that. Yeah, they could have attacked on the C5 pawn, I guess, something like that. Yeah. I mean, they could also, like, just start developing, but yeah, because, like, I mean, like, look at this. It's not really that developed, like, I mean, and it's plus Black's move. So they could move, like, Bishop F5 and then Knight D7, castle. So yeah, that could have also happened, but okay. Queen A5, Bishop C4, Knight D7 was played. Maybe like Bishop F5 would have been better, because like Knight D7 is just kind of blocking the bishop, and you don't really want that. I mean, Bishop F5, I mean, I think is an okay move. If I'm not, I mean, I think it should be good. I mean, yeah. Well, it should, no, I don't know really. I mean, let's see here. Well, let's just continue. Knight D7, Knight E2, Knight f3 actually may be better. Knight f3 may be better, but yeah. Actually, maybe bishop f5 is not that great, cause some like I guess like knight e2, knight g3, some knight e2 move and then knight g3 on f5. So I guess it's not really that great. So yeah. Anyway, knight e2, knight e5 is I believe actually the first, not the best move, like not the greatest, like not the best. I think it's like a dubious move. Instead of knight e5, well, yes, you should have probably, black should have taken knight takes c5, and then yeah, white could just castle and black castle and everything would have been fine. But then black just moved knight e5, which I guess not the best move. So bishop a2 was played, bishop f5, bishop takes e5, bishop takes e5, knight d4, queen takes c5, knight takes f5, g takes f5, castle, and queen a5. Here, I think queen c7 may be better. I think queen c7 may be better just because like you're attacking first of all, like on the h2 pawn. And well, on f4, I mean just bishop d. Well, you don't really want to move f4 because then this e3 pawn is a bit weak. But yeah, f4 is not a good move. But I mean, you just have to like waste, I guess, a tempo like just moving like h3, and then yeah. Well, I guess it's fine. But queen c7 I believe is better. Queen a5, queen c2 was played. F4, c4, f takes e3. C5 was played. C5 is a very interesting move, you know, not taking on e3. So c5 will give it a good old interesting move. So do that. Queen d2, queen a4 check, king f8, rook c2 d1. I mean, obviously, rook f2 d1, just queen takes f2. I believe so. Yeah. And so d6 was played. Queen h5, f4, and then here e2 is a big old mistake. Because what? No, come on. No, stop it. Thank you. So e2 is a mistake. Instead of e2, you should just Bobby Fischer should probably move back like bishop f6 or something like that. But after e2, f takes e5, e takes d1 queen, rook takes d1, queen takes e5, which is I believe another mistake. So let's give it another big old mistake. Or maybe like rook g8, I guess could have been. Wait, no. No, stop it, please. I guess rook takes g8 could have been better. You know, just guess like something on g2. You know, just like staring at it. Had I guess some chances, but anyway, queen takes e5 was played. Then rook f1 on f7. Just on f7. f6 was played. Obviously, not obviously. I mean, it's another mistake. Just mistakes after mistakes. I believe like Bobby Fischer already knew that his position ain't great, so he's like started rushing and panicking. I guess that's what happened. So f6, f5 was better. 5 was better. So after f6, queen b3, just on f7. So let's do that. No, why? Let's do this. So yeah, king g7, queen f7, king h6, d takes e7, f5, rook takes f5 again. It's a mistake. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can do that, f5. So rook takes f5, queen d4 check, king h1, and here, Bobby Fischer resigned, cause like, I mean, nothing could work. Like, after queen d1, just rook f1. Queen has to go wherever it goes. Next move is just gonna be rook f6 check. and then queen g7 after king moves wherever moves. After rook f6 has to move king g5, and which you will move queen g5, and then yeah, it's just checkmate. Nothing could stop it. And yeah, so yeah, these were the two games, pretty beautiful games, interesting games of Tigran, Vartanovich, Petrosian. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget about Tigran, Vartanovich, Petrosian, because he was the ninth champion. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!